Cade Cunningham isn't the only Montverde Academy product who will be selected in this year's first round. Scottie Barnes spent his senior year with the Eagles, and the former Florida State Seminole now looks like a surefire lottery pick.
Scottie, to me, is the most underrated player in the country because I think he's, so ready today to guard at the NBA level in multiple positions. He shares the ball. He's, when you're talking the NBA, he's got to keep developing offensively, obviously, for that world. But I think the sky's the limit.
Coach Boyle, he always makes me work on the little things, like staying in the paint, teaching me techniques in the paint, rebounding. He's very big on little things, and he wants me to be ready for the NBA, get on that level. And he teaches me things every single day to help me work on my game.
Prior to his time at Montverde, Scottie helped lead NSU University School in Fort Lauderdale to 2 state championships.
Scottie, it's 2 things, his energy and his versatility. He impacts the game by not scoring. He's really a defender that could guard 1 through 4 effectively.
I'm a high motor guy. What I bring to the floor, my passing ability, the way I set other people up on the court.
We let him play his position, and right now his position is winner. He's been great for us.
Whatever position I need to be when I'm on the court, like what's best for the team, that's where I'll most likely play in the game.
Auburn's Sharife Cooper will be one of the top point guard prospects in this year's draft. Cooper was an All-American in McEachern High School in Georgia.
You think his size is going to be a disadvantage to him at some point, but it never has been. His IQ for basketball is way off the chart with anybody else that I've ever coached. He's a coach on the floor. He understands the game. He makes a lot of really good decisions.
The 6'1" point guard can do things on the court that most high school players can only dream of.
I think the thing that most people really like about his game is his creativity.
I'm more in the score. I feel like my IQ is really my game. Being that I can see the pass before it's open and help my teammates, I feel like my best aspect is making my teammates better.
I would say kind of like art, just because, artists, they take their time with their work. When he on the court, he takes his time. I guess when I say art, because art is the beginning all the way to the end, right? So if you see it for 10 seconds, like what is this guy drawing? What is this, what is this lady drawing? And then when it's finished, you're like, wow. So if you see him 1 quarter, like, well, what is this guy doing? 2 quarters, like, what is he doing? 4 quarters, like, oh, okay, now I see. So you don't get the full picture unless you see the whole game.
Teams looking for a talented defensive player would be wise to take a look at Kentucky's Isaiah Jackson. The 6'11" forward played at Waterford Mott High School in Michigan.
Well, he's just passionate about basketball. He can do it all. People call him a center, but he's really not a center. He's a forward, like a small forward or something like that, because he can handle the ball, he can shoot the ball. He's a great defensive player. He can do anything you need on defense. He talks, he helps out the other guys.
I'm a power forward. I can do it all, guard multiple positions. I'm very versatile. I can do basically everything. Block shots, shoot the ball, dunk, everything. I want to improve, like trying to be a guard pretty much, because I'm not going to be playing center like in a pro and playing at college and stuff. Get my ball handling skills right, my shooting and stuff, my playmaking, my passing, all that.
Isaiah's development is a result of a lot of extra time he puts in, whether it's with personal trainers or his father, Wesley. A former Marine, Wesley knows all about discipline. It's one of the values you can see in Isaiah as he trains.
He works every day with a trainer, in the morning, and then sometimes when I pick him up, he'll, Dad, let's go to the gym, or I ask him, and he'll be like, yeah, let's go hit the gym.
He's still one of the biggest coaches, trainers, or whatever you want to call it. Like, he's always constantly on me, like with eating, basketball part, like conditioning, all types of stuff.
The next level, college level, he'll be very successful, and I really think he'll be a pro in 2-3 years, because he's just that transcendent in his game.
That's been a dream since I picked up a basketball, really. I've been watching basketball since I was younger. Being a pro would be like a dream come true. Like, think about it every day, what I gotta do to be a pro.
I told him as a young man, the way he plays is like, it's not a far-fetched dream. If that's something that you want, I believe in you that you can do it. So I know most fathers can concur. You know, it'll be a blessing. It'll be a relief for me. And I can just relax and still be a father, you know, mentor, be there for him. But I can kind of take the back seat, you know, and allow things to happen how they happen.
Former five-star prospect Greg Brown may not put up the kind of stats he had hoped for in his freshman year at Texas, but he still has all the athleticism and explosiveness he showed at Vandergrift High School in Austin, Texas. The high-flying superstar can always bring the crowd to its feet.
That's why a lot of the people pay to see him play. You know, he does so much more than that. But yeah, absolutely. When he does something like that, it's funny because the kids will look at me on the bench and they're like, Coach, how come you didn't react? And I said, well, we've seen him do it before. At the same time, I'm turning to my assistant and saying, oh my God, did you just see that? And he does. He gets everybody. He gets the gym excited. He gets the bench excited. He gets excited. So, you know, it's always special to see what he does with the basketball.
It just gives me a lot of energy, to be honest. Just rattles my team up, rattles me up, and just gets us going. That's the team.
You know, he's still growing. That's what's amazing. He's 6'8.5" right now. I can't wait to see what he looks like when he's 23, 24, 25 years old. He's going to be a monster. And that's something, you know, him moving forward. He may be 1 year, 2 years, however many he's in college. But when he gets to that next level and he's getting to play that 3-guard or that 4-guard with the rules that the NBA has, especially for the offensive ability, he's going to absolutely destroy it at the next level.
Brown certainly has the physical gifts to be a first-round selection, but he may have to wait until the second round to hear his name called. Thanks for checking out Sports Stars of Tomorrow on YouTube. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a like, and please subscribe to our channel so you see all of the latest content.